स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय Ramakrishnaय te namaha. Little technical error. Delay by 3 minutes. So the song continues. Ram Prasad is the author, expresses his feeling. Thou hast bestowed on me this mind, and with the knowing of wink of the eye, thine eye bidden it at the same time to go and enjoy the world. And so I wander here forlorn through thy creation, blasted as it were by someone's evil glance, taking the bitter for the sweet, taking the unreal for the real. Usually, the error in the intellect. Intellect bears. It bears to the extent as if it is real and its own nature, that this world is real. How many times we experience, how many sages came, saints came, incarnations came, and went on telling, don't value this world. There is beyond to which you are to. This looks real, has no value. Even sadhakas who are doing sadhana from so many years, we see that everything, there is happiness in this world, worldly life has got joy, and they see people moving about this, that and all, they think they are happy. I wonder how that understanding comes. They are in the world, and how can there be happiness in this world? Whatever they do, and these people think, those who are in seclusion and those who are in forest and as ascetics, they are sitting there calling on God, they are blessed. They will be thinking, these people are enjoying nicely, we are sitting there alone. This is how the man's nature is, to weep for something, always weeping. They create problems. There is no reason for which a person should weep at all, or feel disgusted, or feel depressed, or feel anything. We see the intellect bears a wrong understanding. This world is real, this world is eternal, there is joy in this world, there is peace in this world, there is relations are lasting ones. All this has no basis. Every moment we are seeing that all these are, if it is real, where the yesterday has gone, where the last moment has gone. If there is happiness, why are people running about? There cannot be happiness. The transcendence of bodily awareness, transcendence of the nature, inner and outer, alone can give us happiness and peace. In the world, by keeping ourselves engaged in some activities or something, or if not anything, sitting in front of a TV, you will never be able to get. We are postponing our suffering and extending our suffering, that's all. It is a wrong understanding of the intellect. This, how did it happen? Ram Prasad is telling here. Thou hast bestowed on me this mind. You have given me this mind. And mind is capable of all things. It can think positively, it can think negatively. It can live with expectations, it can be free from expectations. Anyway, how I have trained my mind. It is world will remain as this is now forever. World will not change. Our views on the world, our views alone go on changing till we see the divine everywhere. One God has become all this. That is the ultimate realization a spiritual aspirant gets. There we see the real. Here in the world, absence of war is called peace. There is nothing called peace. As a positive entity, nobody has attained. Every morning I see people kneeling on the heels, kneeling on the knees. They just go on weeping. This happened, that happened, this happened. There is no reason at all. Just because of wrong understanding. My view has not changed of the world. My view of myself has not changed. The old drives and urges are manifesting again and again. I am watering them. Each time a samskara comes and gives an information, gives a view of a particular thing, and we get lost in those thoughts. Instead of shifting the paradigm, instead of shifting my awareness to higher levels of consciousness, where these things, small things of life doesn't bother, and my time and energies are not wasted. Every moment is so precious. Every breath is so precious. Every energy that I spend in this world is so precious that I cannot use it in anywhere. It's going to be wasted. Because next moment it is not there. This moment I may spend for everything, all my things. Next moment that moment has gone. This day has gone. What I have done in spiritual world, calling on God, doing japa, prayers, service, all this is alone is going to be there eternally with me in the form of my journey to the Absolute. And anybody can enter my life anytime, that they can get inspiration. They can see the actually happening of my life. Whatever is concerned with spiritual life, but secular life, everything will be deleted. Nothing remains. So this Mother has endowed us with mind which is all capable and which has the unique property of but one thing, one defect, main defect with the manas, mind, is it's always associated with the past experiences. Intellect also judges everything from its past experiences, not on the basis of jnana. Till the viveka comes up, till the jnana dawns, that simplest thing the spiritual aspirant is sought from, that is, a spiritual aspirant is supposed to seek in his life. The only thing is nitya vastu viveka. Is it going to be there forever or not? Is this condition is going to be there forever? If it is not, don't attend to, you need not attend to that also. You need not look at it if it is not going to, if it's a passing event, it comes and goes away. Agama payano anityaha. Just tanti diksha subhartha. Just bear it and keep moving. So this you gave the mind and intellect, but both are completely in relationship with the past experiences. These past experiences, if not counteracted by some other experience which is against it, that cannot be removed. The only thing we have is the innermost layer is spiritual existence. The moment I cling to the spiritual reality and hold on to it, as long as I hold on to it, oh, nothing can touch me. Nothing can hold me. Nothing can drown me. Nothing can affect me. Because my innermost core, which is unchanging, eternal reality within me, all body is changing, mind is changing, everything is changing. One day body is going to perish, mind is going to get quenched, released from all the memories. Only vasanas, the tendencies we have acquired, and the karmic load with which we move forward. So all this is going to dissolve. The thing, the most important part is that this intellect and mind has to leave things as they are and hold on to the divine. Mother has given the mind, but mind is under the sway of vasanas, and intellect is backed by the past experiences in taking every judgment. And whatever we see, one bad habit man has got, every person has got, is to, moment we see, we judge and label it and keep it in, fix it in memory. I see a man going somewhere, already I have judged, oh, he is going this, the such and such place, he is going to do this, and already I am putting it in the memory. After 100 days also, anybody asks, yes, I saw him going there. Then itself I knew he is going there only. Every bit that we see and observe, we are going to judge. Who are we to judge? Just, I must be overlooking everything. I need not notice also. If I am like a child, everybody loves me, everybody accepts me. The moment I possess an ego, the moment I possess the nature of judgment, and I valued everyone in my weighing machine and kept, this person is this and this alone, this person is this and this alone. Each person has done this viewing others, judging others, and keeping them in the, each person, same person, the attitude of each person towards him. 100 people are judging him, and in 100 ways with 100 different results. None of them tally. Only saint see the divine. All other things, he is unconcerned and he doesn't notice. His attention doesn't go there. His attention penetrates the individual and sees the divine within. He penetrates into the incidents, situations of life, happenings, events, everything it penetrates and sees the divine. Divine will acting, something divine happening. The whole world. A tiger is eating a calf or a deer. He sees with wonder, like a newborn baby seeing at this world. Silently, O Lord, your will be done. Your will be done. God's will alone abides, and your will be done. Accept me, take me beyond. Accept me, take me beyond. Only call on the Lord. Nobody can help me in any way to go towards God. or to get rid of my inner defects. Nobody can. I alone have to fight. I alone have to transcend my nature. I have to strive, I have to struggle, I have to go beyond. There is no other way. Nanyah pantha vidyate ayanaya. There is no other way, no other way. Transcend your own nature through your own efforts. Nobody will help you. Guru also shows only the path and waits upon the disciple. Waits endlessly, just because he has given the initiation, just because he has taken the responsibility. He waits for lives after lives. He will be waiting for the disciple to evolve, to reach that goal. As many lives we take, so many lives the Guru alone. I used to come from the mud in those days. I will go to mud and come back. Early in the morning I will leave my home before sunrise and come back home almost decades together. Come back from the mud. Night I will leave there at 10:30. Home reaching will be an hour's cycling. I'll be reaching home around 11:30. All will be sleeping and snoring. Only mother sitting there with my food put in the plate and covered, and herself doing japa by the side. And then I will go. I have no time. I have no patience. I am exhausted. I have to sleep and get up again early before anybody gets up. So I will be just swallowing without seeing what is there in the plate. And then just to read one line of gospel, same line every day, that I should not miss. The next line I am not able to search also. So much I am possessed by. Lie down. Get up again at 4:30 and finish my bath and rush out. So I used to see all have slept. My mother alone is waiting. Days after days, weeks after weeks, months after months, years after years. That was her duty, and that alone she was doing. And without getting tired, without getting disgusted, without getting disturbed, with all love and care, she used to do this. This is how God and Guru waits, nature waits. Why I am telling is, we get initiated, we get the mantra from the Guru. Guru initiates. Take all the responsibility, my child, I am there with you, lives after lives, till you realize God. And being backed by nature and the energy infused by the divine, he initiates taking all the responsibility. And how he waits lives after lives. You take as many lives, millions of lives you take, millions of lives he will be waiting. Just, he cannot do it, he is helpless. He cannot do anything. He just sees. He weeps, struggles, prays, does everything just to see that soul evolves. That's all what the Guru does. He cannot do anything. He can show the path. He can stand with the torch on the road. He can go on telling again and again, this is truth. Don't run there. Don't catch hold of this world again. Don't run behind this world. He can go on telling. But who? Last Thakur says, Kareva boli, keiba shune. Whom shall I tell? Who will listen to me? Kareva boli, keiba shune. To whom shall I tell? At the end of his life, an incarnation of God who has come down for the sake of Jiva, to redeem the Jivas, back, to take them back to the source of eternal bliss. And he says, who wants God? Who wants release? Who wants mukti? Who wants peace? Who wants joy? Nobody. Everybody wants world and enjoyment, either through hatred or through dislike or through likes or through attachment. Some means they hold world and run behind it. If not anything, dislike, dvesha. Swamiji says, one of the important diseases in human existence, and especially Indians, is jealousy. They cannot bear. So this we see again and again possessing us and trying to drag us away from the spiritual path. So we will be extremely careful not to present myself, but to protect myself from this world. Not to rush forth, but to retire. Call on God. Where there is need, where there is call, where I see, understand, I am a human being, I must be wide awake to the world. Where is my need? I must rush and help, serve. Otherwise, what is the use? So, these two aspects, Atmano Mokshartham Jagati Dayacha, and the balancing factor is that Nitya Anitya Vastu Viveka. Years and years I have seen, have passed. Years and years I have watched the sadhakas. This one simple thing, Nitya Nitya Vastu Viveka, with which they can solve all the problems of life and be in constant joy and peace. The Nitya Nitya Viveka. Is it lasting? Is it eternal? Or is it a passing event? Just to know this and drop away what is impermanent, what is unreal. Hold on to the one which is unchanging, eternal. All things are. Yesterday's, what all happened have gone. Yesterday, what all I thought from morning till night. Today, if I analyze and see, there was no need at all. Why did I spend my time in thinking of that? I don't know. Which is going to come with me? Yesterday's whole day, what all I thought it to be necessary and thought, how many hours did I spend yesterday in thought of the divine? How much I called on God? How much did I repeat the japa? How much time did I spend in spiritual aspiration? How much time did I spend in serving others? We see almost nothing. I passed the whole day. Every breath went wasted without gaining anything. I am again empty hand without any possession. This is what is constantly happening. And this is time that we must wake up, leave all expectations, demands, everything. Just hold on to God, call on Him, and as much as physical and intellectual or whatever type of service we can offer to this world for the welfare of all, Bahujana Hitaya, Bahujana Sukhaya, whatever I can do, I have to do day and night. Then the mind which has been bestowed upon me by the Divine Mother is, oh Mother, in trust she gave me this mind. She did not think that with this mind you will run after the world. Nobody expects her children to use the things given to them to misuse. Recently, maybe a year or so back, the son was demanding, striving, fighting at home for a motorcycle. He had finished his 18th year, still a college student. He wanted a motorcycle. Parents were afraid. They were postponing with some reason or other. At last, mother said, all right. He is weeping from long time, get him a motorcycle. The mother was so kind, so loving, and seeing his state, got a motorcycle, requesting his father. He has bought it, ordered it, got it. The day of delivery, he was bringing home, met with an accident. Met with an accident means very bad accident. He has picked up the vehicle and went at very high speed, overtaking a bus which was almost 90-100 speed. He wanted to overtake that vehicle. And from front, other vehicles were coming at the same speed. Went and hit. He cannot be recognized. Did mother give him? With what trust mother gave him? What was her expectation? My child must. He wants it. He will use it nicely. He misused it. Misused it. He is not expected to drive at that speed a motorcycle. It is meant for transport. Going at that speed, what is he going to gain? He will go and sit in front of a TV or with a mobile. Joyfully he could have ridden the motorcycle. Vehicle, when I go with few people, they will be driving the car at 30-35. I look at them, they say, Swamiji, this is the time where to enjoy the drive. It is not the time. We have no competition to run the vehicle at higher speed than 35-40. Going home or anywhere, what are we going to do? While going, let us enjoy this trip. Look, I'll put a song for you. Or someone will start singing a bhajan. And then it becomes a heaven. Same vehicle, we can go at 50, 60, 70, 80, rushing without giving rest to anybody, dragging the vehicle and what is the use? What for? So misuse of the freedom given, misuse of the trust with which it is given. Mother has given us mind, bestowed upon me, is telling, Ramakrishna is telling, this mind. And what did I do with it? Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.